Greetings Internet, welcome to Aaron Plays and I hope you're doing fantastically well. This will be the continuation of my playthrough with Brendan doing the Fields of Fire Heartbreak Ridge campaign, and we're about to turn 6. So we are struggling a little bit on the time front by the looks of it. We're having enemies infiltrating our cards. We've managed to deal with a heavy machine gun position. There's still I was going to say half squad, but a fire team on that card, but there's 3 enemy casualties. So hope we can push up on our left. The right front's been held up by the enemy mortar fire, and the centre's been held up by, as I say, these assault teams that are popping up and causing us havoc. But let's get down to the map and see what is going on. Boom. Hi, Brendan. So we're about to start.
Hi, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Hi, guys. Pleased you're joining us again.
All right. Well, turn 6 is the end of turn 5. We've got a little bit of a problem over in the centre here, where we have a little local counter-attack by the NVA. This is Korea, isn't it? The North Korean People's Army, NKPA. There we go. But we've pretty much dealt with the heavy machine gun that was located on this card at the back here. I think it's just a fire team left and several casualties. So that's useful. Remember, the aim for this game is we've got to capture that objective there, and that's it. But obviously we can't progress while we've got enemy loitering with intent there and there.
Yeah, we just come out of a staging area onto this card, and we got as far as here, didn't we? And then we got pushed back.
Yeah, pushed back by a single assault team as well. So.
A cat amongst the pigeons.
Well, it doesn't help that our company commander is still lurking behind a rock somewhere and won't give us any bloody orders.
You mean he's gormless?
Standing at the back here, look, going, oh, what's going on? Ooh.
Well, he is green, and I'm green as well, so I guess that's the reason why.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's begin turn 6. And the first thing we've got to do is the battalion. See if Battalion HQ got a thing to say. So if you want to draw the card, Brendan.
There you go. No,
that's a good start. Okay. So in the preliminary command phase, the Battalion HQ activates you. So that turns that counter over there. And then you draw a card to see how many commands you actually get.
And I'm green. Wow.
You've woken up. You've woken up.
It must have been the coffee I had in the last turn.
What's going on?
But it is -1 because I'm green, isn't it?
It is -1 because you're green, and you don't get a bonus because you're on the in the staging area because it's not classed as cover. So that gives you 5. Which is 100%, in fact, 150% better than what you've done for the last 4 turns.
Right. Well, considering how poor I've been before, considering the track record for the Captain Green, Captain Sherry, what I think he ought to do is obviously give an order to the XO, the First Sergeant, and I think So if we give them the orders and also. First, second, and third platoons, and bank an order as well. I think he needs to bank an order. Do you agree? Or we won't be able to on that basis.
All right.
So you won't have any to spare to bank.
So, if you activate everybody, correct, you won't have any to bank. But that's fine. We've got then everyone going.
Right. So, okay. Well, we'll do that then. So what we'll do first is we will give an order to the XO and then the First Sergeant, and then I'll work through the platoons. Unless you think we should change that sequence.
Well, no. When you activate them, okay. If you look at the command display, they all get flipped over to their activated side, and that's your CO done, and then he's now marked as inactive. Now that we've activated them, we can choose what order we want to do them in.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So that's now the thinking part of the turn. Is what do we actually want to do? So if we look at the calamity that's occurring on this card here, we've still got unpinned 1 squad.
Yes.
Okay. So he could do things like throw grenades and such, because a pinned guy can't throw a grenade back.
Right.
Okay. Just got to hope he doesn't miss. Now, but for him to do that, we need to get someone there to give him an order. So that would be the second.
And he's part of second platoon, and second platoon's headquarters officer is here, isn't he?
He is, yes.
Yeah.
So he can, because everybody's in this cover from our side, so he could move up into the cover, then order that guy to lob a grenade at that assault team.
Right. That's what I want him to do. Let's go with second platoon.
Let's start with second platoon, which is under, I believe that's your command, isn't it? Second platoon.
Yes, it is. I think I'm first and second. So I will draw a card for him.
So that's 4. Now, he is green, which makes it 3.
3.
But he had reserved, he didn't have any in reserve, so he's got 3 orders.
Okay, so 1 to move himself, then 2 to move to get the 3rd squad of second platoon to throw grenades at the attacking North Korean assault team, and then he can bank 1, I think.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, so up he goes.
I'll move him.
Now you can infiltrate that card because there is flames of fire on it, so that's probably the best thing to try and do. But he's only going to be able to draw 1 card because he's green.
Okay, so let's draw.
Yeah, he doesn't.
No.
So he's
exposed.
He's marked exposed. That's it.
Yeah. There we go.
So then he now orders. Ooh, why is Black platoons? Why is that green?
So he's ordering this squad. What's the problem?
It's marked. Oh, sorry, that's the platoon command I'm looking at. That squad there. What are they? Are they green as well?
I think let's have a look. I think they probably are. It's 3rd squad of second platoon.
3rd squad.
Yes, they are green.
Oh dear.
That was too bad. That's all we got to work with on that card. The others are all pinned.
Well, the other option is he could try and rally one of the better guys and get them to throw, and because throwing a grenade, he's only going to draw 1 card.
Okay, so in that case, so we've spent 1 order to move the officer forward, a second platoon.
Yeah.
So we are going to try and rally one of these other pinned units, and then give them an order. So that means he won't be able to. He won't have any bank. He won't be able to bank.
That's your options. So
yeah.
Because also the rally, the rally might not be successful either. So
let's look at second platoon and see if there's any units on that card of him who are line. So they'll be from second squad or first squad.
Second squad of that platoon is line.
Right.
So 2/2 is line. Yeah.
So is that one? Which one is it? I can't see them.
That
is this one here? Yeah. Okay. So I'll try and rally them.
Okay, so you're drawing 2 cards for that because they've got. So that you've rallied them.
I'll draw another 2.
In fact, you really rallied them, so they're very keen. So they're no longer pinned.
Right.
Let's just move that pin marker down here. Oh, the 50 cal is still pinned.
There's a line. We can draw more cards for a grenade toss, can't we?
That's it. Yes. So your 3rd order would be the grenade toss.
Right. And how many cards do I draw for them? Is it 2?
You draw 2 for a line unit. Yeah.
Right. Here we go.
No.
No.
And no.
No.
All right. Dear. So that puts a grenade missed on that card.
Oh dear. So that could impact anybody there.
Impacts everybody there, yeah. So, okay. So then that's second platoon completed.
Yes.
Just F that. There we go. Right.
So the next threat, I think. We can't do any more on that card, really. Unless we can move somebody else in. Could we move somebody else in to help?
We could probably move. Where's the X? We've got the first sergeant back here.
Yeah.
And the XO, I believe, is quite forward, isn't he?
He's over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what he will attempt to do, let's do the EXO now then.
Okay.
Okay.
So I draw a card. Yeah, you've done
4, and he's veteran, so that makes it 5. And he's undercover, that makes that 6. He had 2 reserves, that takes him to 8. So it's a daytime turn, so he can spend a maximum of 6.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to stick that there. So his first order then, as he has got this bazooka team here, he can order them to try and fire a bazooka rocket, which works out as a grenade at Japanese. Cool. They're Korean, they're Vietnamese, at that Korean unit, and it won't make the grenade miss any worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's fair enough.
So let's take that down to 5 orders remaining, and I better give them ammo. They have 3, so rocket ammo. Where's rocket ammo? I never can find. There it is. Right. Okay, let's stick that on there for the moment, and upgrade that to. You'll have 2 remaining arteries fired. I think they start with 3. Better just quickly check in the army list. Yeah, they start with 3. That's going to take him down to 2, and then they're a line unit, so they're drawing 2 cards. First one, they get it. Second one, they get it as well. That is a critical hit on.
Oh, that's emphatic, isn't it?
Yeah. So let me just put.
You draw for the effect then. It's your hit.
Well, the effect will be done in the combat phase.
Yeah. Okay. Well, when it comes around to that, you draw for that.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, we've got to remember that's a critical. Can't see a critical grenade because I think that will mean it doesn't suffer the terrain effect. Okay. All right. So that's 1 order.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then we've got a target over here, haven't we? But we've got
2 lots of troops firing at him from.
Yeah, we don't really need to worry about that, do we?
No. I think we need to start pushing up. If we can get, we've got 2 lots firing on that, or we move on to this. If we move on to, I better use the markers. Where's my red one?
Is he going to keep the forward observer firing the artillery as well? Or are you going to drop that to save ammunition?
Save ammunition. There's no real. Well, there's still a fire team on there, but there's no real heavy threat there. The heavy machine gun's gone. We could redirect it onto this chap, or as you say, we could preserve ammunition because it won't fire unless we order it to fire.
Yeah, my feeling is we should conserve ammunition because, as you point out, this is although there are fortifications up here, they're not occupied by that North Korean fire team, so that's no longer a tough nut really. And our other heavy weapons like bazookas and machine guns might be able to suppress him until we can go in and assault that position. So maybe we don't need to use artillery there. And here, I kind of feel like we've got crossfire going in. Let's see how that pans out before we commit artillery. What do you think, Aaron?
Well, at the present moment, we've got automatic fire on there. So they're going to get +2 for the terrain, +2 for the trench, +4, -1 for crossfire, -1 for the volume of fire. So it's going to be a net +2, which should theoretically pin him. Yeah. And if he's pinned, then we can start to penetrate the card. So, maybe not this turn. So I'm going to move the XO up. Okay.
Yeah.
And move him onto this card here.
Right.
Okay. So that'll
take 1 order then.
So that'll take him down to 4 orders remaining. Okay. And he's now in that cover with the light machine gun and the squad. He's now going to order that squad, that veteran squad, to detach a fire team.
Right.
Which will take him down to 3 orders. And with that fire team, maybe we can't move diagonally. They're going to move forward into that brush. Okay.
Fire team or assault team?
Sorry,
assault
team, yeah. What was the squad number?
Yeah.
Squad was 113. So it's first squad from 3rd Platoon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he didn't have any smoke or anything, so I was just checking. Okay, so then he orders them forward into there, which will make them exposed. And that will change that down to 2 orders remaining. Okay, so the height value, I'm just seeing if we can shoot overhead. They're on what
you
height?
mean on this card here?
Yeah. We are +1 height.
Yeah.
Yeah, +1 height. That's at 0 height. And we're at 0 height. So we are shooting overhead, which I don't think we're allowed to do. So they would cease fire. I'm going to pause there just to check the rules on that. Okay, so looking at the rules, our weapons here can't do overhead fire. So we're going to have to cease their fire, otherwise they're firing into our own units, as you said, friendly fire. So the XO will spend 1 more order to order the machine gun to stop fire, to cease fire, which then sends a ceasefire throughout all the other units. He's only got 1 order remaining. That PDF is removed. That volume of fire is removed. Okay.
Right.
The enemy, however, here will have now a PDF fire onto our guy because they've got a fire team that's unpinned. So that will now change from a volume of fire to small arms. Okay. Our guy can't fire back because he's only got point blank weapon range there. Okay. So that's the update on that. That leaves the XO. He spent 5 orders out of his 6 that he could spend. So he was starting on 8, so he's got 3 remaining.
Right. So we've got, adjacent to where the XO is, we've got an enemy assault team on that card. Can he, having ceased fire from this card, can he then tell them to open up on this card here to the right?
Actually, they do it automatically.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
They want to fire at something. They're keen, you see. They want to fire something. Unfortunately, that doesn't increase our volume of fire on that card. We've still only got a crossfire. But when the platoon commander orders, he might be able to do something like concentrate fire, which would help considerably as well. Okay.
Okay.
So the XO, he should be marked exposed.
Yes, he should, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So any of you watching going, you didn't mark him exposed. I did in the end. Got there in the end. As long as we get there in the end, that's okay. Right. Okay. So next up, who do we want to activate? So you've got 1st, 3rd Platoon, 1st Sergeant.
Right. 1st Sergeant is down here in the staging area.
Yeah, that's Sergeant Wilson. That's my dude. 1st Platoon, which is where's 1st Platoon commander? He's over here. He's one of your guys.
Yep. So we've cleared this area. I'm just looking ahead.
One thing to be aware of is there is an enemy spotter.
Yeah.
Still here.
Yeah, that's right.
And he has got targeting on this card, though last time he fired, he fired short.
Got a short, didn't he?
Yeah.
So maybe we want to stay clear of this card for the time being.
Yeah.
We do have a fire team there, and they do have smoke. But we could use the initiative segment or the initiative phase for them to throw smoke, wouldn't we? So that we could move on to that card with a bit more safety next turn. But we're losing time. That's the trouble as well.
That's what they're more causing us at the present moment. Correct, is time.
So I think we should have pushed something forward here. I do feel like we should push forward another team.
Well,
maybe
see how many commands your 1st Platoon gets.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll draw the card.
So he gets
3.
3. He is his line,
Line,
gets back to
yes.
the line,
Got
so it
3.
stays 3. He's not under cover though, is he? No, so it is 3 that he's got. He
Right,
had
okay.
1 banked, so he's got 4.
We can't spot that observer. I don't think we've spotted that observer, can we?
He's unspotted at the present moment.
So we should try and spot him, I think, because then we could at least bring some fire on him. So that will require an order, will it, to order them to spot?
Yes.
Right. So that would be the first order I'd want him to spend.
Okay. So
Or he's 3. Was it 3, wasn't it?
yes,
No,
he's
got
4.
3.
No, it's 4. You had because you had one already on
He's
there.
got a banked card. He's got a banked order. So the first order is, let's try and spot whoever's bringing that artillery down, although it's actually not hitting us just yet. Let's try and spot them. So that's his first order.
Okay, so if we look at the spotting table, I'm bringing it up. Right, so the spotting recipient is not green, not veteran, so no different there. On a higher elevation, no. Oh, what are you? You're at +1 on that hill. They're at plus, no, they're at +1 as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, no, they're the same.
There's like a little valley between the two, isn't
there? That's right. Yeah.
So there's no change there. Target is undercover. Yes, that's -1. Is a sniper or forward officer? He is. It's another number.
-2.
They're veteran or green? No, neither of those applies. Same kind of spotter? No. Exposed? No. What kind of cover? It's +1, so no other change. So it's -2. However, you always can draw 1 card. So you're drawing 1 card to spot.
No.
Okay.
Can I exalt?
Well, if you
is it worth it?
Well, you've got, say that was him that was doing it. He's a line unit. He can order someone else to spot, and it'll be exactly the same, drawing 1 card. But that'll use 2 of your orders up. But it's probably worthwhile.
Okay, I'll draw another card.
Yeah.
For that other order. No, we can't see anybody.
Can't see Jack Doodlittles. So you've got 1 order remaining, unfortunately.
Right.
The thing is, if you had spotted him, you could have changed the fire direction.
Well, we've got 1 order left, and that means we'd have to break down one of these squads to provide a lat, and then we need another order to get it to go forward, wouldn't we?
The other option you've got is you could order this rocket team to fire a grenade onto him.
Yeah, well, let's do that because we can see that target. So that's the other order I will use. Get him to fire a grenade. Okay. He's already fired 2, is he? Or is it?
No, he's got 2. He's got 2
remaining. Okay, so that's what we'll get him to do.
So you draw 2 cards.
So that means 2 cards. There we go.
No.
No.
No. There's your spot symbol.
Too late.
Too little, too late. Okay.
Right.
So that's first platoons. Yeah. So you did 2 slots of spotting and 1 grenade. So you got 1 left.
Yeah.
Let's just change the grenade is automatically goes down. State goes to 1.
So first platoon is done then, isn't he?
He's got 1 order remaining. Okay, because
I think we'll bank it.
Bank it?
I think I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm going to do third platoon.
Okay.
Okay. Draw a card for third platoon. Oh, Mahusiv, 1. And third platoon is green, so he gets none. But as he was activated, he automatically gets 1 minimum. So there's his 1. So he's got 2 orders. Woohoo! Don't spend them all at once, boys. Okay, so he's going to tell the machine gun, who's veteran, to concentrate its fire on those chaps in the trench there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So concentrate fire. I'm looking for that same symbol that you had there. One didn't say the word jam on it. So first card is veterans who's drawing 3. Second card, third card, he gets it. Okay, then I'll reshuffle. All right, so we have a concentrated fire. Now, where is that marker? There we go. That just gives it an additional -1 on there. If he'd got 2 concentrated markers on there, it would have stripped away the cover there. That trench would have been not there for that particular fire. Okay, so that's his first order, was to get them to concentrate fire. Second order, I think he'll bank it.
Okay.
So flip that over. Yeah. That leaves just the sergeant left to go.
Right, I'll draw a card.
Well, if you want to, yeah. 5. His veteran is 6. Okay, what am I going to do with this guy? Well, I want to move the rest of the boys up here. Okay. And then probably go and pick up get that mortar shifted. There's no point these guys sit loitering in the back here. So 1, 2, get them both.
Sorry, just bring the dice over for you. Just so you can track the orders being spent.
So that's exposed and exposed. That takes him to 4 remaining. Then he moves himself to this card here. It makes him 3 orders remaining. He then tells the mortar team to move to here. He's with 2 orders remaining. And where's our artillery? It's up there, isn't it? Maybe the artillery, the mortars here, should move. He orders them to move to there. Leaving 1 order remaining. Because then they could move forward next time. And I think he'll bank the final order. Okay. Let's get everyone moving up forward, or sideways at least. Right, the next thing we've got to do then is our general initiative. See how much of that we get. We'll draw a card for that. Not a lot. 2. No, it's just 1. 1. Okay. What do we want to do with that 1? Do we want to push up with this fire team here? Oh, he's a fire team. He can't go forward. So that's unfortunate. Fire teams can't go up. They can go back, but they can't go forward.
How about over here? This guy looks for cover.
That's a good plan. Like it. Yes. Well spotted. So he looks for cover. So he draws 3 cards looking for the word cover.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah,
it's yours, isn't he?
Doesn't matter on that part. Yeah, he got it. Double got it. Triple got it. It's funny how that works sometimes. Right, place cover. Where's he? There we go. And there he goes, sitting in some cover. Right. We now have the enemy higher HQ event.
Oh yeah, I need to draw a card for that, don't I?
There we go.
Oh, you've done it.
Yeah, there isn't one. Okay. So then we're going to mark enemy cards. So enemy activity check on that card. Enemy activity check on that card. Says that's 2. Oops. 1 on this card. 3 and 1 on this card. 4. So we now need to draw a card, see which one of those we do first.
Right. Shall I do that?
Yep. Okay, so we're looking at the third card. So I always do left to right, top to bottom. So that's 1, 2. So it's this guy here. We determine first. All right.
Yep.
Okay, so he's not pinned. He's a good order assault team. Okay, now I know good order assault teams have got some things extra they can do, but I think they're only if it's if both sides occupy a card, any enemy good order, he would have thrown a grenade. Well, we don't occupy that card, so he can't do that. And he's on a lower elevation. Oh no, he's not. He's quite high. He's on that's elevation 1. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So while firing downhill at close range, any activity check or grenade attack or concentrate fire is carried out as a downhill grenade attack. So if that comes up, he will try to do that. Okay, so can you bring up the, he's not pinned, so we're looking at, I don't know where I am. I little marker down. I'm using this table here.
Yeah. Can see that.
So I'll bring that up. Okay, they're on deliberate defense.
Mm-hmm.
He's not on the same card. He's not going to not under fire, and no, he's definitely under fire. Not under fire, but has a valid target along it. He hasn't got a PDF because he's an assault team. So that doesn't work. Under fire, but not undercover. No, he's undercover. Under fire from a different direction to his own PDF. He's not trading fire because he hasn't. So I think because he. Hello, you still there?
Okay. It seems to come off altogether.
Hold on. Right, so sorry for the few technical issues there. Server crashed. It's been a blip for about 20 seconds, but we're back in the room and recording. So we're still back on this card here, and this enemy is a lat, so he will be using the enemy lat table, which I was highlighting the wrong card. So going down the bottom here, table here, and it's an assault team not on opposing units card, so it's halfway down the table. On a 1, it'll do no action. On a 2, it'll infiltrate towards us as well. So if you'd like to draw a card there, Brendan.
Okay, I'm just getting over to it. So.
All right, he's doing a 2. He will infiltrate towards us.
So, no, not another one.
Another one. So is he going to go here?
Yeah.
Or here? Or here?
Or here. So draw another card.
Draw another card. Okay, 3. He goes to 1, which will be, he goes that way. Now he's trying to infiltrate. So he will draw 2 cards. See if he does. No, and no.
No.
So he's marked exposed as he comes in. All right, so what does that actually, well, that's that card done. So that F's that.
So we've got all this fire concentrated on that card and he's vacated it.
He just said bugger that for a game of soldiers and come straight at it.
Now, would the fire track him if it could?
Well, the fire from the card that placed that PDF is now firing at him. So that was the veteran machine gunner.
But presumably from this card, it can't because we've got a higher terrain intervene.
Correct. So let me just place
and maybe the same. This card here. This was firing at him as well onto that card.
Yeah.
That is level 1, but will it be able to direct fire down? Because this is downhill. Probably not.
Probably not. No. So we need 2 volumes of fire because they will be firing a volume of fire of automatic as well. So let me just get just clone that. Put that there. Okay. So yes, the concentration of fire unfortunately doesn't track with him, and a cheeky little shit, isn't it? Really. There he
He
is.
ducked. He ducked that for cover and then ran into one of our cards.
That's it. So that's that gone. Let's just delete that. All right. Okay, so that's that one. So we know. So we've got 1, 2, 3 remaining to resolve. If you want to draw another card.
Draw a card. Yeah, sure.
We're doing card number 3. That's this guy on this card here.
This card here, yeah.
Okay, so he is pinned on the same card as the enemy. And under fire. Pinned on the same card as an opposing unit. And he's not under cover yet. No, he didn't get under cover. So pinned on the same card as an opposing unit and not under cover. So he's got options 1 to 5 on there. So if you want to draw a card for him. Option 4. He will fall back.
Oh.
So he just falls back into all that fire we generated on the other card. The downside is he's going to avoid, and he'll fall back into cover, but he avoids our critical grenade.
Yeah, he does. And then a question though, as he falls back onto this card here, we've got all this fire coming in. Isn't he exposed?
He is. Good point. Yeah. Yeah, he is exposed.
So we might yet get that scalp.
Hopefully. Right. Okay. So that's those 2 done.
Right, another card then.
Just 1 or 2 now. Number 2, that's the spotter.
Yeah. And what was he going to do? Because he's got to adjust his fire if he wants to hit us.
No, he's still that.
Oh, he's still. This is where he's got his target reference point here.
And he's still we've got still 1 round of ammunition. So
this will be his last.
This will be his last. Okay, so he's not spotted. And there is a special table for them. Yeah. Okay, pinned. No. Good order with no fire. No. Good order with fire mission remaining. Attempt to call fire on a card in line of sight occupied by an opposing units according to their target priority. Card with that is his target priority. So that's what he tries to do. Okay.
Right.
Now, I think I'll double check, see how many fire cards he's drawing. Draw 3 cards for each fire mission attempt after the first.
Right, so here we go.
Because he's firing on his acquired target, he actually draws an extra card. So it's 4 cards.
Okay, so 4 cards then. Yeah. 1.
Boom.
Oh, yes.
Boom.
3.
Okay, so that lands on target. So just put a fire for effect on there. Place incoming.
We got a marker here, haven't we?
No, that will disappear in a moment. So
okay.
There's a new marker on there. That then also means he's now got 0 ammunition left. Where's the no ammo marker when you need one? Oh, it hasn't got a stateside. So I'll just remove that. And we'll put a no ammo marker on him. So where is the no ammo marker? Out of ammo. There we go. You never know, he could be resupplied by the HQ, couldn't he? Yeah. That's a cheerful thought. Right, okay. Well, he's holding up that whole first platoon, hasn't he, really, effectively?
He has, yeah.
So
that definitely has stopped us, tracks there.
So the last one we've got to do is these guys over here. It's a fire team.
Yeah.
So he's a lat. He is still technically under fire. But he's not pinned. So he's not an assault, he's a fire team. Undercover on an opposing unit's card. No, that doesn't apply. Fire team. No. Let a team. Looks like none of them apply. Pinned. No. Assault team, no. Assault team, no. None of them apply. If none apply, he does nothing.
Okay.
So that was fairly easy, wasn't it? Right, okay. So at that point, I do the clear enemy activity markers. That gets rid of all those little white markers. And that puts us into the capture segment, which won't occur because we've got all our troops that are in a bad state are guarded, and there is an enemy in bad state. Retreat. None of our unpinned litter teams apply. No. Mutual combat phase is where we are. Fire mission update segment. So that's where these fire tokens are removed. Okay. And that incoming from them gets flipped.
Mm-hmm.
Potential contact evaluation. Well, we do. We actually have.
We do. We moved on to a new card.
We have moved on to a new. We have advanced somewhere a little bit, and it is a B. Okay, so with a B, we are still heavily engaged, very heavily engaged.
Yeah.
We will be drawing 2 cards to see if there's anyone else available. So if you want to draw that, no, and no one there. That's good. I suppose that's why we should actually keep advancing while the enemy is heavily engaged with us, because the likelihood of more enemy coming out is less likely.
Right.
So,
okay.
Right. Okay. So, pinned recovery segment. Remove pinned markers for any vehicles or infantry units that are not under a volume of fire. Don't think any of that really applies. Because are we under a volume of fire here now? Hold on, let's have a look. On this card, the enemy have fallen back.
Yeah, he has, and he's only got a range of 1 card. He fires point blank.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that our own grenade is putting a volume of fire in there, so they can't recover from that. So
one of our squads fumbled their grenade throw, and we're all going, hit the ground, hit the dirt, take cover. There's a grenade loose.
And there is no, that doesn't apply now because there's no enemy to do that. This squad of ours here will be putting all small arms on there, but there's already a -1 there. So I need to mark a PDF.
Sorry, superfluous.
I need to mark a PDF though. So place PDF. So we're still firing up there. Well, this is where it gets a little bizarre, I suppose, because if the enemy had stayed there, the all pinned would have counted at +2, and then the -1 for the grenade would be at -1, so it'd be at +1. Because they're no longer firing there, the only thing it's counting is the -1. So it's actually worse off for us.
Well, we didn't realise that somebody had fumbled their grenade throw. We saw the enemy cut and run, and then we thought, oh, it's safe to come out of cover now. Then the grenade goes off. So there is a bit of a narrative there.
There is a narrative there, yes. We basically cocked up. All right, fair enough. Anything else that we can do there? No. So we go down into the combat effects. We'll start top to bottom. I'll better take my little marker so we know where we are. We go. Right, so there's no combat effect here.
Yeah.
None here. On here, none. So here's the first combat effect. Okay.
Isn't that Korean fire team, though, firing into this card up here, Aaron?
Oh, you passed the test.
Here.
Yeah, you're right. You passed the test. Yeah, so he's firing on us. We can't fire at him. So at the present moment, it's +2 for the brush.
Yeah.
+3 for the cover.
And then -2.
-2. So net +1.
+1.
We'll draw a card for that.
Draw a card, Brendan.
+1. That's a pinned.
Pinned.
That's all right. Pinned. There we go. All right. Now onto this card. Okay, so firing at them is, we have -1 automatic weapon fire, -2 because they're exposed, so it's -3. And that's it.
-3. Well, that should be pretty good, actually. Draw 1 card, minus. We're looking for -3.
Yeah. He's hit.
Hit.
And then the effect on him.
What type of unit is
He's
he?
a line.
Is he
He's a line unit, yeah.
PL.
PL. So he becomes paralysed. Or the other way of looking at it, he becomes our prisoner soon.
Mhm.
So I could just got to change the state of that unit. There we go. State. Paralysed. Okay. And also pinned. Right, so the effect of their fire on us, though, so they've got -1 automatic weapons.
Mm.
And we've got +1 cover, so it's 0.
Here we go then.
Okay, so it's 0 on the machine gunner.
Miss.
Then it's 0 on the, next up is the squad.
Pin.
So the squad's pinned, okay. Then it's 0 on the platoon HQ.
Miss.
And then now it's a -2 on the company XO.
Because he's exposed.
He's exposed.
Pinned.
Got away.
You could have lost him. He could have been hit.
It could have been hit. Yes, that was dangerous. Right, okay. On this card then, this is going to be interesting because that concentrate fire was on that trench.
Yeah.
So that affects the unit in there as well. Okay. Right, +2 for the cover.
Mm-hmm.
-2 for exposed. That cancels that out.
Yep.
-1 for the concentrated fire. -1 for the automatic weapons. -1 for the crossfire. +1 for the pinned. Net -2.
And the trench doesn't count here, even though he's beside it.
Oh, sorry, did I count that? Yes, it does count. Sorry. +2, +4, +5 for the pinned. -1, -3, -4, -5. 0. 0 modifier.
Right. Okay. 0. Pinned.
Pinned. Okay. Then.
Crikey. There's a lot of fire going there. He's just pinned.
Oh, well, it happens. Okay, moving across to this guy where they got their incoming mortar. So,
oh, yeah.
-3. +1, we take the weakest for the terrain. And +1 for the cover. So, net -1.
-1. Pinned.
Pinned as well. Okay. Right. Nothing happening on this card. This card, though, unfortunately, because of that bump...
You have a loose grenade rolling around.
You have a loose grenade. All right, so the grenade's at -1. The terrain's at +1. Then we've got an additional +1 for the cover, it's +2. And he's not pinned.
We're pinned.
Those two are not pinned, but the rest are pinned. So let's do a +2 attack on each of these two squads.
Okay, you're rolling to that. So the first squad is a pin.
So he becomes pinned. Okay.
And the next squad is a pin as well. Wow.
Okay. Then the other one. So the 50 cal's at +3.
Okay. +3 is pinned.
Still pinned. Okay. The litter team at +3.
Pinned.
The paralysed team at +3.
Oh, did the card go? Didn't know. Miss.
Okay, so he's no longer pinned. All right, and then the assault team that was pinned at +3.
Hit. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I better draw the damage effect. So are they green?
No, they're line.
Okay. Oh right. So reshuffle. Oh no, I draw. Oh yeah, reshuffle and then draw another card.
No, you draw the other card, then you reshuffle.
Okay. CC.
He becomes a casualty. Okay.
Oh my god.
From our own grenade.
That grenade fumble. We inflicted friendly casualties and we pinned everybody else almost, didn't we?
No, we've still got one more to determine on there. And that is the 2nd Platoon HQ. And he...
I better reshuffle now.
Yeah, do the reshuffle now, yes. He's at +1, +2.
What's it not reshuffling? It's not reshuffling. Don't know why. You do it. It's not working for me. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Our platoon HQ, he's on 0.
So I'll draw a card. Pinned. Oh my gosh. That must have been more than one grenade that was being thrown, and they all got fumbled.
Dear, oh dear.
And that was their own grenades.
Yeah.
Oh dear. And we inflicted a casualty on ourselves.
Yep. Yep. That was disastrous. In fact, the only person who wasn't pinned is the paralysed guy.
Yeah. The guy who's on a litter.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Litter
No,
team.
the litter team's pinned.
That was
the squad's
God.
pinned. 50 cal's pinned. Everything's pinned on there apart from the one paralysed guy. Dear, oh dear.
I think that the word we need to use is an acronym, and it's snafu. That's a platoon snafu right there.
Yeah. Oh well, moving on. That was the last combat card. So we just got tidy up to do now, which is ammunition. Right, so I'll just check the machine guns. That will fire, that will go down to 3. No machine guns on that card. Oh no, there was the 50 cal. You're doing firing. Unfortunately. Yeah, so that'll go down to 3. That's fired with rockets. This guy will now be out of ammo. Pity you can't actually just get an out of ammo marker. Place it straight on the card. Let me clone that one. Place it here. So that's... Oh. Oh. I had it on a clone still and it just went berserk there. Okay. Well, I've got plenty of out of ammo markers now. There we go. Right. So he's out of ammo. I think that's about it. So, right, if you want to do the clean up, let's get rid of all those exposed markers and such forth.
It's not working for me.
Isn't it?
No.
Wonder why that would be. Okay. We'll have a look at that in a second. So we've got to turn 7. I think we'll end it here. And then we'll see if we can... I'll save the game and then get you back in. So thank you very much. I'm going to take us back to the top. So it's good night from me for a moment. And...
Good night from me, guys.
All right. Until next time. Bye. It's almost like the enemy know the rules, isn't it? We get to throw stuff into a hex. We get some concentrated fire. We could throw a grenade in there. All right, we've got the grenade missed, and then they pull back. And we're just left with the grenade missed to deal with. And it causes a casualty. It is fun playing this, both solo and cooperatively. It really... So, cooperative, you definitely can bounce ideas. And it does help to have someone like Brendan, who's new to the game, asking questions which I would just assume that you guys would know the answer to. So it does help from that, and it does also reinforce the memory for the rules anyway, for me. So if you enjoyed that, please put a like in the comments, and make a comment. It all helps the channel. And if you'd like to subscribe or leave a comment, great. You could also share this with some of your buddies. They could learn from it or not. It's entirely up to you. But until next time, play games, have fun, buy internet,